I just wanted to come back and make another video about the Cadillac, because I know I missed a lot of features. Some of the features I wanted to point out were a lot of the interior parts. Like the lights, obviously, and electric windows, electric window lock. You obviously got the vent window right here. You can open that up with this little thing right there. You got the dome lights, obviously. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But horn works. Radio works. I don't know if I can find a good station here.
$500 to watch Netflix and eat.
It's AM though, so don't really get good stations there. Like I said, power lock, power windows. I think this is pretty cool. You got the little ashtrays and cigarette lighters on both doors over there too as well. Got the electric windows. So yeah, go up real slow. But yeah, got those. What else is there? Oh, there's electric seats as well, which is pretty cool. I don't know if they'll work, but yeah, they work. You can raise it, bring it down, bring the back up, bring the back down. It's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, even got the clock, which mine doesn't work. It used to work, but now it doesn't. And you got the air conditioners and window washer fluid. I'm not sure what else there is in here. I don't think I'm missing anything. Even got the armrest in the back. Like I said, there's some pretty cool features for the 1964 at that. I mean, that's pretty. Those just came on. Probably because I pressed the. Yikes, that sounds bad. I'll turn those off. But yeah. Oh, and also when you turn the signals on, these are like little indicator lights. So like when you turn the signals on, oh, the vehicle has to be on probably for those. But yeah, see, there's the signals. You get those little indicators. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah. There's little indicators there. And this car, it only has 89,000 miles. Oh, 89, close, 89.5, close. But it still has a lot of potential. And the turbo hydromatic, that's what the turbo hydromatic looks like. Otherwise, if you had the hydromatic, I think it would be PRND. I don't know, I'm not sure, maybe I'm wrong, but I know this is what the turbo hydromatic looks like. But yeah, just kind of wanted to point some of the features out. And this is your little tilt for your mirror right there. So yeah, there's a lot of cool features for this 1964. Cause you wouldn't think there would be a whole lot of features in that year, but there was. And they really brought a lot more features to the car after they making more years, I guess, or later years. Early years. No wait, later years. Yeah, later years. Sorry. But yeah, just wanted to point some of those out. On the Cadillac, their hood opener is hidden right here. So I can grab it here. Oh yeah, it's like a big boat. Got a minor oil leak over here. Probably got to fix that because when the car gets hot, it kind of like, I don't know, somehow all that smoke just goes inside the cab and gets pretty smoky in there. It's kind of oily on this side by the valve cover too. This is my little fuel line I rigged up. I'll probably change this sooner or later, probably with steel line. Because I mean, you can't run rubber or whatever this is called all the way throughout the whole car. I also want to talk about the fuel pump too. I actually just, that thing that like just, it came apart for some reason. That little diaphragm where it hooks to the like arm, it came off, and I took it off and took the fuel pump off the engine here and took the fuel pump apart and just put it back, put that little diaphragm back on the arm, and somehow it just worked again. But I mean, these fuel pumps you can rebuild on your own. Yeah, I had somebody rebuild that starter for me, like I said, or I don't know if I said that, but whatever that thing's called in there, that stator, rotor, whatever the internal part's called. It cost me like $300 to get that done. Got the Frigidaire air conditioner, or AC unit, I mean. And I got new battery cables throughout the whole thing. Some horns here. Pretty cool that it has 3. I know I gotta clean all this out back here under the intake. It's pretty dirty underneath there. And I know like mice sort of got to these wires right here. But everything works like real great. I mean, oil's good. Oil's real good. A little milky there. But I mean, I do need to change that though. I think that's just gas in the oil, because I mean, look at this. I mean, like, it's getting gas to the max here. There used to be a glass filter right here. It used to hook up to this little bracket right here. I took it out because it was pretty filthy, and this is the return line. I just plugged it off with the screw there, or bolt. I'll probably get a glass filter again and put it right there, because I'd rather have it look nice than like this. But at some point that's gonna happen. So, and I'll probably repaint this the original black and stuff, make it look decent in here anyways, clean it up a little, probably get a new ignition coil, condenser, and all that stuff, because it has all the new other ignition parts, so I might as well get that too. And then fix this exhaust leak right here. Like I said, I'll probably, hopefully when I get time, I'll probably put headers on here and straight pipe it all the way back, put true duals on here, which will be awesome. But those are my goals anyways for this rig. Obviously fix that too. I gotta put that back in here. I'll probably get a new switch because I just noticed that the teeth on here, or the threads on here, were stripped, so I'll probably have to get a new one of those. And I need to get a new trunk lock for this, because those aren't the original keys for it, and the switch there, I had to buy that because we lost the keys. And I'll probably change out the door locks as well at some point, and get new windshield wipers, because I mean those are really scratching up the window. But my plan is to get like these parts, rocker panels, stuff like that. I mean, I don't know if I could fix this, but probably not. That looks pretty bad back there. But yeah, and like I said, do my fuel line down there. I don't know if this is fixed. I have the skirt for this. It's in the trunk. But I'm not sure if this is fixable or not, but could probably cut this out and put a piece of metal right here or something and fabricate it or whatever. Tack a piece of metal in there or whatever. Fix this down here, maybe. I don't know. But underneath, it's not bad underneath at all. I mean, it is rusty, but that's just surface rust. And it's pretty intact underneath here. But and obviously get that transmission leak fixed too. It's that torque converter seal. I believe there's an oil leak as well somewhere. That's the old fuel line. Yeah, there's an oil leak right there. But it's pretty good underneath here, though. Those are some big drums. I tried bleeding all the brakes, but nothing came out. But the brakes magically worked, so there's probably just a little air in them. But otherwise, the car's pretty well intact. And it does have a lot of life left. And nothing but a good pressure wash or wipe down will take all this crud off here. And my plan is to either paint the whole car flat black or matte black, I mean, or midnight blue with like a white top. And hopefully I can do that this spring, because to be honest, I'm just real excited to even have something to work on, like a unique car like this to work on. I mean, most people don't like tinted windows on these older vehicles, but I think they'll look nice on here. I like my black windows, so plus black tinted windows on a Cadillac looks pretty cool to me. And be riding some style there. But I'm just happy that a lot of stuff works on here and I don't have to buy a whole lot, because when I first started it, I was really surprised at how much stuff worked, and I don't know, I was just real surprised, because for it sitting that long, like 21 years, it's really impressive, I guess. Plus all the tires hold there. That's one point too. I'd like to get all white wall tires, probably like this one back here, all white wall like that. But and it needs some work in some places, but I mean, nothing but a little sanding and grinding and good old fabrication will help that. Just gotta clean the other half of the car though first. Probably could actually just sand that right off with the car, to be honest. Just need these new lenses back here. That one needs a new bulb. This needs a new lens, probably new housing too. Looks pretty bad down there. I know it needs the two fin lights back here, two tail fin lights. This one ain't too bad, but could probably use that inner metal piece. Looks pretty bad there. But I'm surprised these lights work though. I also have a 1984 Cadillac I'll be doing a video on next, probably this coming spring. I actually just changed the ignition lock cylinder on it yesterday. Guess I could have did a video on that, but because there's not a whole lot of videos out there for a 1984 Cadillac Eldorado. I mean, I could go back and talk about what I did, I guess, but I'm just trying to keep these Cadillacs alive, man. There's not a whole lot of them out there, especially like this 1964, 84 at that too. There's not a whole lot of 84s, but I'm just happy I got it going. These cars are real cool. I'm an old school kind of guy, so I don't ride with the newer stuff. I did an oil change on it too when I first started it. I mean, that's probably why that oil looks like that, because it's been sitting in there since summer of 2020, so just a little bit more cleaning and it'll be all good after that. She still shines with that rustic look. I'm just astonished, like, how nice these doors shut. Like, you barely even touch them, and you just let them go back on your own. They just shut on their own. This back window needs to be cleaned. That's the only window I didn't clean, too. This vehicle is actually from Minnesota. Well, Fargo, but it's from Minnesota. An older lady drove it. My dad got it from her son, I believe, for like $1,200 in '99 or '98. I think it was '98 because that was the last time it was registered, I believe. Or '99. Sorry. Ooh, a little bright there. Yeah, '99. I don't know if you guys could see that on there, but '99 was the last time it drove too. And the car worked fine. My dad just parked it because the transmission was slipping, and as you can see, it was because of that leak there. But otherwise, everything else works fine. It's just that exhaust leak and all these little dents and stuff. I mean, this car, when he first parked it, this car looked like real nice, like it came off the lot. But it just sat so long, and it caused all these rust particles and caused all this to eat away and all these parts to fall off. It could have been probably from all the little critters that were crawling around underneath it. Plus, this was sitting underneath an evergreen too, so this is probably sap. So, not moss, it's sap, yeah. But, and that older lady, she bought it brand new in 1964. That's what my dad told me anyways. But everything's original on it. I mean, other than what I changed, obviously, but there used to be an antifreeze leak, but this car likes to fix itself, I guess. It magically disappeared. And I'm fine with that. Like I said, I need to clean all this gunk out of here. Don't want to cause a fire like last time. But I knew that was going to happen though when I did that with the brake clean. Like that. I'm not sure if anything went here, but adjustable duct tape there. Could change the belts probably sooner or later. Probably later. Probably when they break. That'll be the time we'll change those. I got a voltage regulator too. I gotta put that on as well. I'm like going in circles here, going in the same spots. For what? I don't know. I'm just enjoying looking at it, I guess. Yeah, this back dash mat needs to be replaced or fixed. But look, to me it needs to be like replaced. It's like a mouse got in here somewhere. But yeah. This car cleans up nice though. Sure does. Oop. Trunk has a lot of crap in it, but floor mats, the original floor mats. Oh, well, forget those. But yeah, there's a hole in the floor right there, which can probably be fixed. Most likely fixed. As you can tell, we're a Ford family, and I have a 1977 Ford, as you guys can tell. Which is like way better than all these. Has the inner fender liner. I never really looked at this skirt at all. What's wrong with this one? But this one's in pretty good condition. Could probably be painted and fixed. But yeah, like all this could be fixed. Just nothing but a little Bondo and stuff like that. My dad just made that one. He literally just poked here and I actually had to drop this tank to even do anything for this car because I didn't want to take all the old crap that was in there up to the fuel pump, which it probably did anyways. That's probably why that fuel pump failed. Well, it didn't really necessarily fail. I just said it fell off the arm. So, but yeah. Most of this video is pretty much of me walking in a circle for 15 minutes. But I hope you guys enjoyed my little walk around and talk about the features it had, or has. I mean, I don't know if there's any more. Probably did miss some, but hope you enjoyed it. Keep 'em alive.